he's happy when he goes to races. He's not sort of half worrying about it. He wants to be here at the races.
This looks like a one-horse race. Q Card has come to the front and is about 2 or 3 lengths clear from Alpha Off in second. Then comes Frawley. Behind these is Dare Me. But up the hill, it's St Patrick's Day. But for the first time in quite a while, this runaway winner of the bumper is not trained in Ireland. It's for the Tizzards. Q Card is going to absolutely rout them.
And the leader to it, Q Card, steadies. He puts in a shorty. Barty lands over the other side safely. Now Dickie Johnson pulls out on Captain Chris and goes wide as they head up towards 3 out, and he's about to stake his challenge. Captain Chris on the outside, a pretty big leap, goes up to almost join Q Card on touchdown. It's Q Card though by a neck as they round the turn from Captain Chris, ridden up to apply the challenge now. They're 4 or 5 lengths in third. Then was Summersby, followed by Gazeo and Finian's Rainbow. A long gap, then Pigeon Island. Captain Chris on the outside, serving it up to Q Card as they come to the second last. It's Captain Chris. He took off too early. He's now made a complete mess of it. He's left Q Card in front. Q Card's about 4 or 5 lengths clear. This has been very costly for Captain Chris, followed then by, in third, Summersby. At the last, though, Q Card has got over it, and Q Card's home. He's about 5, 6 lengths in front. And Q Card, punched out by Joe Tizzard, is going to go on and win a dramatic running of the Betfair Ascot Chase. Q Card the winner.
Q Card still held together on this turn towards the second last. Leads the Ryanair chase for non-stop. First Lieutenant and Champion Court. 3 snapping at his heels, but still sitting pretty out in front. Joe Tizzard on Q Card. Champion Court raising another effort. First Lieutenant trying to gather reserves. Then for non-stop and Riverside Theatre. 2 from home. Q Card is over from Champion Court and First Lieutenant. And it's Q Card by 3 or 4 lengths. Champion Court, First Lieutenant, and for non-stop away from Riverside Theatre. The last for Q Card, he sees a good stride, he's over. First Lieutenant 6 lengths down and off at the run-in. It's Q Card pricking his ears, having a long look around, but he's got a big lead over First Lieutenant. Champion Court, Riverside Theatre's flying up the hill, may grab a place, but that's all it'll be, because Q Card win at the bumper in 2010, wins the Ryanair of 2013.
And still Brennan sitting quietly, yet to twitch on Q Card. Here's the second last. He's gone 3 or 4 lengths clear, and a prodigious leap. It carries him further ahead of Silviniaco Conti. Dinast untidy back in third, and on a tight rein, with Brennan glancing nonchalantly in behind. Q Card forges on down towards the last, and delivers with a spring-heeled leap, and he comes away from it clear from Silviniaco Conti and Dinast and Q Card. Brennan has barely had to breathe. Q Card back to his glorious best, runs them ragged to win the Betfair Chase in tremendous style, and Brennan salutes the crowd.
He's just a joy to ride. He's got absolutely everything.
Ruby Walsh, bidding for a record 6th win in the race, has the lead on the Irishman Vautour. Q Card is ridden, Don Cossack is ridden, Alpha Off tries to stay on, Smad Place is next. They're over the third from home, and Vautour is still in hand. He leads by nearly 3 lengths. Q Card gallantly tries to rally to the outside. Don Cossack, 2 out for Vautour. He's over safely, down in second, Don Cossack. He got to within 2 lengths. Q Card now staying on. Alpha Off is back in third. They have one more fence to take in the King George. It is Vautour trying to repel Q Card. The final fence, Vautour led by about a length. Q Card is putting up a mighty fight, but it is Vautour and Ruby Walsh out in front. Q Card is coming, he's coming hard. Here comes the line, too close to call.
First, number 3, Q Card.
Q Card has won the King George.
Q Card now disputes third place under a patient Paddy Brennan as the runners head off down the hill towards the final 3 fences in the Tamiko Cheltenham Gold Cup of 2016. 4 in a line. On the inside, it's Jacques Adam, Q Card, O'Fwayland's boy, and Don Cossack. As they go 3 out, Q Card is down. Q Card with every chance is down. He's up on his feet okay though, Paddy Brennan. Can't believe it.
I just thought one got away. You've got to jump the jumps. We just thank God that he got up.
Q Card down to the last. Hold your breath. He's over, doesn't touch a twig this time. Brennan and Q Card make no mistake, and they're miles clear of Don Poli. Jacques Adam back in third. Irish Cavalier a faller at the last. Q Card, it's another Grade 1, a 7th Grade 1 for Q Card. Hard held, he wins the Betfred Bowl.
The team there was for Bob, and I miss Bob. I miss speaking to him. He was very good to go through a race with Colin and his wife and his son Joe and daughter Kim. They're all extremely helpful, and we work as a team.
And it's Q Card approaching the last of the ditches. Coney-Gree is still chasing. There's only 2 lengths between them. Brennan shakes up Q Card. Coney-Gree finding a bit more for Johnson's urgings, but still Q Card travels strongly on the run down towards the second last from Coney-Gree. Here's 2 out. Q Card steps over. He's doubled his advantage over Coney-Gree. Vézelay is a remote third, and then Silviniaco Conti. There's 1 left to jump in the Betfair chase, and Q Card is drawing further clear into the wings of the final fence. Hold your breath. He's over. He gets away from it, 6 clear from the Gold Cup hero. Coney-Gree back in second. Brennan shakes him up to make sure, but Q Card is powering away. It's a 3rd Betfair chase success. Q Card, a horse in a million, and a landmark week for Brennan. Runs out in fine style.
Honestly, if I'd have dreamt 1,000 times in my life, I never thought I'd be lucky enough to ride a horse like him.
Q Card on the right, on the left, Raw Regatted. They have it between them. Approaching the second last, Q Card begins to assert, and he's clear over that one, and Raw Regatta suddenly emptying, and Q Card is drawing right away now, and Q Card is far too good, racing towards the last. The 11-year-old Q Card now by 15, 20 lengths, shortening at the last, and he's safely over. One of jumping's great horses. It's Q Card coming up the run-in to win his 9th Grade 1, a 2nd Betfair Ascot chase, and Q Card back on the road to Cheltenham for the Gold Cup. Q Card wins at Ascot.
He's been so good to us. We just think if the day he looks as though he's on the wane, we'll stop. But we haven't seen it yet, have we? He's as good as ever.